so damn important. Everything you do shows me you know it. Behind it all, you are the motive.
Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm going to place that all over my eye and rub it in with my finger. And then I'm going to set that with the translucent powder. I've been loving doing this recently because it just makes my shadows last longer and look way better. Then I'm going to be using the Morphe 350 matte palette. You guys know this is one of my favorite palettes. I've been using it in like every single tutorial lately. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try and switch it up, but this palette is just perfect. I'm gonna take that transition shade that I always start with and place it in my crease just so I can get my colors to blend into it. Then I'm gonna take this orange shade and I'm placing it on the outer corner. This is going to make, because the look is going to be kind of smoky, so it's going to make everything blend in better. And then I'm going to take this dark brown shade. I'm going to start placing it in my crease, and then once I have a little product left, I'm going to start placing it over top of my lid. And this is where I'm going to start getting smoky at. So I'm going to do that to both eyes. And low-key, I was blending a lot in this video, but I just chopped everything up to make it a quicker video. So I'm taking this darker brown because the color wasn't dark enough for me. So I'm taking this darker brown, placing it right over top of that and blending it out over the lid as well. You see how it's blended into the orange that I placed over there? And then I'm just taking that orange again and I'm placing it on top just so I'm basically blending out the edges with this so I don't have any harsh lines at all. Then I'm going to take my MAC paint pot in the shade Groundwork. I'm just going to carve out a small inner corner area where I'm going to place the next shade at. So then I'm going to place this red shade on here. The reason I placed the paint pot on there is so that I can really get this color to stand out. But I had a little trouble. Like I had to keep going back and forth with this because it just wasn't doing what I needed it to do. Yeah, I literally spent like 10 minutes on this part of my eyeshadow alone because I would take the brown and blend everything out again. Then I would lose the red, so I have to go back with the red. It was a very frustrating. Um, this was a very frustrating part of the tutorial, and I wish that I just had a red that would stick, but this is the only red that I had. So yeah, that was my struggles. So then I'm creating a wing. I'm going for a thicker wing here. So I'm taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite products. I just hate that it dries out really fast, but all I have to do is shake it up and I'm back on track. Yeah, I'm just creating a wing with that. And then I did this off camera, but I went over top of that with my NYX matte liquid liner as well. Then I'm just erasing all of the fallout that I have with the red shadow with that, whatever that was, makeup wipe. Then I'm taking my Laura Mercier oil-free foundation primer, rubbing out all over my face. Then over top of that, I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte primer. And these are like two of my top favorite primers. You guys know I love primers, but these are something that I continuously go to. So I went ahead and popped my lashes on. These are Lily lashes in the style Miami. And then I'm taking my favorite foundation, my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. I'm always reaching for this foundation. Like I'll try a whole bunch of new ones, but then I always go right back to this one. I don't know what it is, but I just love that this is the perfect shade. It matches my skin perfectly. God, I really hate when that happens, y'all. But yeah, this matches my skin perfectly, and I just love everything about this foundation. And it stays on my skin all freaking day, and that's a plus for people with oily skin like me. Then I'm gonna take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I went back because you guys know in my last video that I used this, I didn't have the shade that I needed, and I went back and I got, and this is in the shade D. And then I'm taking this NYX whatever highlight contour stick. This is in the shade Deep, and I must say I do not like this at all. Like, you cannot even tell that I put it on. I got the darkest shade, and you can't even tell. So I really did not like that. Now I'm just blending everything together. Don't mind my broken nail. Um, just blend all of that together. Then I'm going to set it with my translucent powder. Now, guys, my camera cut off on me, so you guys don't see the contour that I use. I use the Kat Von D contour as well, and then you guys know I wiped away my foundation. I mean, wiped away my contour and my highlight with the foundation powder that I always use. So you guys get to see this part, but you don't see the part that I start contouring. And that really pissed me off because your girl super time and did everything y'all can see me. So this is the next part. You can see me putting on this MAC Peachy Keen blush. You guys already know the deal. Then I'm putting the you guys, I'm really hungry right now. Hope you can hear my stomach growling. But I'm putting all of the colors that I placed on top of my eye on my eyebrow, just smoking it out even more. Then I'm going to take my glow kit. I don't know what was wrong with me. I'm just hopping all over the place. Taking my glow kit and putting my highlighter on. And then I'm going to move to put in the mascara. It's really weird. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that's what I did. Yeah, I'm just using the Tarte mascara, Lights Camera Action mascara. You guys know, one of my favorites. Then I'm taking my all-time favorite Kylie Jenner True Round K lip liner, placing it all over my lips. And then I'm taking the lip gloss from her Light, and I'm placing that all over over top of that as well. And then I'm gonna rub it together. Now I'm just gonna use my Urban Decay setting spray and call it a day.